just checking in to see how you are, because everybody is processing, and the thing of it is, the feedback that we're getting is crap. Harris and Walz ran a flawless campaign. It was shortened. Frankly, I would think, I would wish that all campaigns were less than a year. That's the way it used to be. But this one started 4 years ago because Trump knew he was guilty and he wanted to stay out of jail. But the talking heads are saying that the Democrats need to evaluate why voters didn't choose them. The thing of it is, they're trying to blame the Democrats. The Democrats did nothing wrong. Their voters did nothing wrong. The simple fact is that Democrats are all about compassion and helping each other and positive forward movement. And that is why so many people voted against them. They would prefer a lie from a convicted felon who supports their racism, their misogyny, and their bigotry, if it excuses them taking responsibility for their lives, which is what's happening. They're talking about, well, they can't find good jobs. And every time I ask someone, have you, who's complaining about not being able to find a good job, I ask them, did you keep your skills current? Well, no. We're not going back. We're still not going back. The world is not going back. Back in the day, unskilled labor, if you didn't have any skills and you didn't have an education, you could always be a ditch digger. The thing of it is, even ditch diggers need to understand computers, because they are done by equipment run by computers. I remember when Trump blamed the decline of the lumber industry on Canada. They were taking our jobs, yada yada yada. The simple fact is the equipment was taking the jobs. There's one piece of equipment that will cut the tree down, strip it down, cut it into the same length. Another piece of equipment comes, picks it up, puts it on a truck, and it is driven away. 3 people do the job of an entire team, and they do it faster and cheaper. That's why they don't have jobs. There are plenty of jobs out there, but you need skills and an education to get them. And frankly, they don't want to get the education because they would rather blame others than look at their decision-making process. To the Hispanics and the Latinos who voted for him, ask the Japanese who were alive during World War II how that's going to work out for you. For the women who voted for them, there is no words I can say for my disgust of you. You sold yourself, your daughters, your granddaughters, your sisters, your grandmothers, your friends, and all women because you don't want to take responsibility for your life. The price of eggs were more important to you than the lives of women and girls in this country. You deserve what you're going to get, because they're going to go after birth control next. The red states are going to try to control the women in blue states, and that's your fault. Women and girls are going to die, and it's your fault. And the rest of us will do the best that we can. But I'm done making excuses and being patient for you to catch up, because you don't want to. It was only since the 1970s that women could buy houses on their own, open checking accounts on their own, get credit cards on their own. And that was birth control and abortion is what made that possible. And you helped take all that away from yourself. Congratulations. So, what are the rest of us going to do? Well, I'm still processing anger. But I'm going to continue to move forward. I'm going to continue to focus on the positive and moving forward, improving my skills, getting the job done. And I'm not going to wait for you. I am not going to wait for you to become grown-ups. So, you wanted Trump, you got Trump. But I rather suspect he won't be in office long, because Project 25, the project that he never read, which I believe, because he is barely literate, but he supports everything. They will get him out of the way and replace him with Vance using the 25th Amendment. So congratulations. You just voted for the Confederacy. You deserve what you get.